Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last part, I was able to go into the submerged castle, and despite the odds, I ultimately was able to defeat the water wraith, and it was rather swell. I admittedly did end up losing a lot more Pikmin in the process than I am comfortable with, but still, given its reputation and what's normally expected of that sort of thing, I actually come out of it feeling pretty good. And in this part, well, there's only one dungeon left in the game to go to, so obviously I'm going to prolong it for as long as humanly possible and get everything else done that we possibly need to do before we can even go ahead and do that. Also, because I'd like to get everything done before we finish the game, essentially. That's kind of what the Dream Den is. It's for all intents and purposes the final dungeon of the game, so no reason to not finish up everything, you know? So, that being said, we're gonna very quickly jaunt ourselves back over to the perplexing pool, because there are 2 more treasures of which to gain, and you might remember that I was briefly confounded by how exactly one was supposed to get the things. Well, it really didn't take that long to figure out, so we got this, we just gotta bring ourselves a decent amount of the blues, not a ton. We don't need 100 of the dang things, but it's easier if you've got more of them. Also, if I can recall, it's possible that some monsters are going to end up having respawned, so having more is definitely always better than having less. That is just how it is at all situations. Alright, now, alright, cool. Despite it all, I found a way to still lose a Pikmin, because that is just how I do. Alright, well, I'm sure it won't be the last. There are definitely, yeah, something bad's gonna happen here. Something bad is about to go down, obviously. Despite how hard I am trying to get the instant kill, it did not work. Alright then, so if all that stuff is still alive, or back to being alive, then obviously the skitter leaf is also going to be kicking around, and also probably those weird little burrowing, snaggly dudes, whatever the heck they are. Also, don't think I didn't see that over there. I saw you trying to abscond. We ain't having none of that. Not today, good sir. Alright, yep, and we've got these absolute hellspawn. Alright, there we go. Let's kill it before it gets a chance to kill any of us. It's a pretty good strategy, if I'm being honest. Alright, yep, right over here. Ooh, look at that. Pikmin, don't you want to chomp him? Come on now, oh boy. And you get no such chance for chomping. Yeah. You knock the petals off of some of them, and that's a huge pain in the butt, and I'm not too happy about it, but whatever. And lastly, we've got Dumples, where at least one more Pikmin is definitely about to get eaten, as is tradition. No, actually, I think we managed to get all of them on that one. Not bad. Alright then, so what we got to do, just making sure there was a flag sticking in there. Alright, first things first, we knocked that. We also need that down, thank you. Alright. And then what we do, we get everybody there. Alright, now you good sir, the good Sir Churchill, what you're going to do for us is this, which is going to make Olimar do that, but we also need that to be down, so bada bow. There we go. Now, to not get Olimar to fall off, I'm going to need to do this. No, that is not what we needed to do. My brain appears to be made out of a bean curd. Most unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Then we also just make that go down. There we go. We can grab you, I guess. Nope, no reason to not. Not really the goal there. Nope, not really what I was trying to go for. Alright, everybody over yonder. There we go. Alright, I guess you could all separate. Doesn't really make much of a difference. And then what we do is we do this. That makes Olimar go up. There we go. Alright, now I'm starting to get something vaguely resembling intelligence. And then we do that. There we go. Alright. Then we toss a bunch of our Pikmin here so that, like so. There we go. Now they won't make anything bad happen. Alright, cool. Already messing this up. Already messing it up. Please successfully do this. All right, yeah, that is basically what I wanted. So just, there you go, there you go. All y'all just come right over here. And then I toss them all over there. And that should be enough, and it is. All right. And we just grab everybody else, and we've got no reason to not grab hold of all these various corpses, except obviously for that reason of the game being cruel. Oh, is the game honestly going to make the Pikmin go that way? Are you really gonna do that, game? You're totally gonna do that. All right, well, there's a large supply of monsters around here that make that not an option. So cool. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Okay, well, let's do what we can to kill said monsters. There we go, there we go. And the snitch bug isn't as big of a problem, but it's still annoying and I don't want to deal with it, so... Nope, no, you really don't get a choice in the matter. You kind of have to die. Terribly sorry about that. And one of the Pikmin ended up getting stuck back there because everything needs to be difficult. And no matter what I do, this crap keeps happening. Yeah, okay, no, stop that. Sheezums. Alright, so is it easy and convenient to get back up there? It is totally not. Nothing in existence ever seems to be. Alright, then, Olimar, you can just stay back there, I guess. As we... Yep, alright, cool, cool, cool. There's another snitch bug. I'd rather not. Right, just... Yep, okay, cool. If you could not be in the air anymore. I clearly managed to make that happen several times now. I'm not 100% sure why it didn't fall to the ground immediately like it usually does when you do this. Yep, and be dead. Thank you. Everybody else, get yourself over here. That might be good. We might be okay now, maybe, possibly. Hard to say. All right, then. So we just need to get ourselves all the way back over there now. All right. Go ahead and grab yourself some of that stuff. See if I give a dang. I most assuredly do not. All right, come along now. Yeah, sure, you want that leaf? You can have that leaf. Ask again if I give a dang. I don't. All right, now you guys do that. Just grab hold and move that as fast as you possibly can. We got a bunch of stragglers over yonder, and the day is half over, because of course the day is half over. We were fools to ever think otherwise. But it should be safe now. And Olimar, where are you currently? You're back way over here. Right! I remember that. Little dude is most certainly carrying that leaf with some vigor. So good for them, Olimar, you can just hang out back here. Well, I guess the good old Churchill will just kind of meander himself back on over to the ship himself. As we just kind of sit around and wait for, I guess all the Pikmin. I almost called them the Persona. That's not what they are. All right, so we just get some yellow Pikmin, yeah, and we just flop them up over there, no problem. Whether or not there's enough time in the day to accomplish that, I can't say for complete and total certainty. Ah, delightful, we've got these guys. That's mildly annoying. I'm going to have to now punch them to death because I feel like it. There we go, yep, just going to do that, and then they fly because everything needs to be difficult, apparently. All right, and here come the Pikmin. As they slowly heal, maybe we'll luck out. No, don't go back onto the ground, you absolute... Oh my god. This is really something the game is doing, huh? All right, well, get to murdering, guys. Murder them good. There you go, there we go. Yep, losing Pikmin. That is just the way of things, unfortunately. All right, well, no reason to not grab those. They took a penny from us, we'll take a mile from them. That's just how I do. All right, now hurry it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, doing a spin, doing a pirouette, and some other ballet terminology. More Pikmin are dying. Where are Pikmin dying? Oh, that's how Pikmin are dying. I completely forgot about this aspect entirely. All right, cool. Completely forgot that I had you guys behind here. That's on me. But we did acquire the thing. It is the massage girdle. Sure, let's call it that. There we go, we'll just do that. And then punch that too. There we go, all right. That's enough of a distraction to make them stop messing with us. And we could actually maybe make these things move ever so slightly faster so we can get on with our day and maybe, just maybe even finish the day. That'd be pretty swell. We should also probably try and kill these dudes because they are the worst. Well, they're not the worst, but they're annoying and I hate them. Yeah, go ahead and grab it anyway. Yeah, just go ahead. Go ahead and grab it. Also, one of them seems to be over here for whatever reason. Who knows why? I sure don't. All right, well, now it's stuck back up there. All right, yep, you are. Making things inconvenient is what you're doing. That seems to be your entire MO, Inconvenience Jones. There we go, and we most definitely don't have enough time to do what we want to do, but we're gonna try anyway because I'm an idiot, I guess. There we go. Hey, and we actually got some buds. That's pretty cool. I don't think you guys have ever actually gotten an opportunity to see bud Pikmin at any point. Other than, I guess, maybe a couple. There was probably a chance, like, a little, not that, you probably did at some point, is the words I'm trying to use the English language, but I can't, because brain don't work no good. Because I got a problem. Anyway. Alright, the odds of this working are basically none, but we're gonna try anyway. Alright, everybody just kind of go in there. How exactly did you get the idea to not go in the onion after I told everybody to go into the onion? Very strange of you. Not 100% sure what the thought process there was. All right, I can't imagine whatever this thing is being any more than needing 25 Pikmin. So let's just run over there and try and do this as quickly as possible. But it's looking like best case scenario, we're just gonna get it somewhat closer. Also, it seems some Pikmin got what? There are 10 Pikmin somewhere? What? Apparently there are several Pikmin over there for some reason. Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened. We don't have time for any of that. We really don't. All right, yeah, they're all just chilling out over here for some reason. Okay, well, Olimar found them, so problem solved, I guess. Okay. Don't have a lot of time here, so we're gonna try our best. All right, you guys just try and not fall off for me. It'd be swell and grand. There we go. Not so bad, not so bad. And then... all right, we miss. And we chuck. And we lift. And we grab the ones that missed. And there we go. And I actually almost end up drowning some of them in the process. Go me. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, if you guys really, really book it, we might be able to get there. Just maybe. Maybe. Olimar has those 10 blue Pikmin with him, so if the day ends, they're not going to be in any danger. Yep, it is almost sundown. Will we manage to get out of this kerfuffle? Odds looking slim. Slim as all heck. Basically the opposite of the president. Very slim. Boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom. Jokes. I mean, hacky insult comedy, but comedy's still by legal definition, I guess. I never really found that kind of stuff to be funny, but I'm working on a bit of a crunch here. And wouldn't you know it? All right. We actually managed to get the thing before the day ended. We got all the things. Yeah, it's the pickles. It's a gherkin gate. Sure, all right. And that's everything. Gather your Pikmin. We already have. Nothing to worry about. We can just jump to sunset and nothing bad is gonna happen, I assume. Yes, there are the 10 blue Pikmin that stuck around. And we did lose a few, but we definitely gained more than we lost, so that's good. We got all that. Everything is fine and dandy. Ta-da! Then another email happens. Doodle-doo. Lately, I've been getting a ton of mail from a strange person selling designer items at a cut-rate prices. Sounds like a deal. Should I send them your bonus check? No, son, no! You absolute buffoonigan. Oh. They get them when they're young, and now they're all stuck in the schemes. And look at his eyes, so full of naive wonder. Terribly, terrible. You hate to see it. All right, so that's actually the end of the perplexing pool. No more of that. And, whoa, goody gumdrops, I get to read all this. You've collected the industrial set, heavy-duty tools for Take No Prisoners World. I actually have nothing against reading it. I do it because I want to do it. I could very easily just ignore all of this flavor text. But I was kind of expecting to be a bit more time conservative, but it's fine. Even seasoned explorers like myself occasionally get lost when crossing vast, swampy expanses. I better stay calm and methodically explore each area. I'm getting tired of walking. Maybe I'll try wearing this bizarre metal ring around my waist. It might provide a relaxing massage effect. I doubt that immensely. Gravitational, electromagnetic, centripetal, dynamic, centrifugal? More powerful than any of the myriad forces of physics in this, the largest, strongest, fastest, coolest flywheel of all time. It is so powerful as to be immeasurable, so there's no way to confirm its astounding potential. If you can't prove I'm lying, then I'm not. An item for CEOs throughout the solar system. This arcane shape bewitches the human heart. Give this to an employee to create a no vacation taking, no bonus needing work machine. That is not a good thing. None want to believe it. A world so brutal as to require a steel torso guard for self-defense? It is certainly unattractive, but which do you value more, fashion or personal safety? Compared to standard bonding epoxy, this item is 2 times, 4 times, no, even more. This metal fastener is 256 times more powerful in time. In time, it will fix anything in position, apparently. All right. This device was designed based on principles of stability. It holds anything firmly in place. With this, galactic typhoons are no longer to be feared, implying that they don't use nuts and bolts on occultation technology. Very strange. What is holding the ship together? This item, though rough, is a perfect back brace for fathers. It even has a built-in massager. This, the latest must-have item for all ship emergency repair kits. This miracle fabric is a lifesaver. Its adhesive power is so great. Once it's applied, it can never be removed, not even surgically. I sincerely doubt that, but I guess to a occultation, and considering the size of them, that makes sense. Most spaceship repair kits are easy to use and handle to have around. This one is a bit old. Its adhesive power is waning, so I will let it go at a discount. This item has absorbed the anger of the natural world and turned it into raw adhesive power. With the short attentive span of today's society, it has almost eternal endurance. And what about the gherkin guards? Don't think that I've forgotten about it. I know that it's somewhere in here. There you are. Staring at the symbol tantalizes my taste buds. I've never observed this before, but my sight and sense of taste appear to be connected. Perhaps this is some kind of psychological advertising. I'll have to tell the ship about it. I don't think I've ever eaten a pickle in my entire life. Don't really have much of a desire to try one either, if I'm being honest. Alright, so with that, the perplexing pool, Valley of Repose, and Awakening Wood are all completely 100% finished. The only things that are left are the 2 above-ground treasures and the entirety of the Dream Den and Wistful Wild. Okay, but before I can even do that, I'm gonna need purple Pikmin. So I'm gonna go do that now.
Nous sommes les Pikmin venus pour vous aider, vos nouveaux amis. On se multiplie, remplis d'énergie, nous combattons vos ennemis. Sur notre petite étoile étrange, peuplée de milliers de créatures souvent hostiles. Nous sommes toujours là, nous veillons sur vous comme des anges. Nous sommes les Pikmin venus pour vous aider, vos nouveaux amis. On se multiplie, remplis d'énergie, nous combattons vos ennemis. Sur notre petite étoile étrange, peuplée de créatures souvent hostiles.
Assuming I sped that entire thing up, you might all be asking yourselves, Max Few Trades, did that actually take an hour in order to obtain 100 purple Pikmin? And the answer was yes. Yes, it was. I'd also like to state that it was never in the plans to get over 100 white Pikmin too. They just happened to make the opportunity available to me, and I decided to take it, because why not? There's no need for over 100 white Pikmin. You're never going to need 100 of them in any circumstance, but there you go. I did it. So, yeah, that certainly took a fair bit of time. And we don't even leave this place with any treasure as a means of saying, you know, hey, there you go, consolation prize. But, yeah, no. But, sorry, it's just that took even longer than I was actually prepared for, if I'm being honest. But, yeah, I feel like you guys all probably saw what that was all about. It's very interesting that it shows that I lost, you know, I had 240 red Pikmin, and then it went to 196, 291 blue Pikmin, went to 263. It's like, oh, wow, you lost a lot of Pikmin. But then you look at the whites and purples, and you're like, oh, wait, no, that's where they went. All right. Louis, I sent you some of the preserved bug foods from home. You should share some with your company president. As a kid, bugs loved you so much, always nibbling. That's just progressively stranger, if I'm being honest. It's a very strange thing that you constantly keep bringing up. I appreciate the backstory, but regardless, my goodness. Alright, with that finally being out of the way, that does in fact mean, yep, the first 3 areas of the game completely 100% completo dolito, and we've got everything we need in order to finish this here game. Oh boy, yes, it's sure to go incredibly easily and simply, and it won't at all be weird or difficult or frustrating or any other such combination of words. No, obviously not. The odds of that are obviously completely impossible. Alright, so first things first, before I even think about busting out any of my there dang Pikmin, yeah, we got all manner of evil ne'er-do-wells, and if I lose, how many spare purple Pikmin do I have? I got a spare 9 purple Pikmin, okay? So if I cannot lose any of them. Luckily, purple Pikmin are the best there is at murdering things, so we should be able to do just fine in the end. Of course, there's a few of you who still have leaves. Oh my goodness. Alright, but it's very rare to see this many perps. And Armageddon! And there we go. That is how you Armageddonize a bunch of evil enemies. Alright. Now, if that snitch bug could maybe snitch itself over here in a snitchy way, it's looking like it may not want to actually bother, which I'm okay with. And now, oh really? You guys really want to just dig around at this? I mean, granted, it is preferable to have the other purple Pikmin have their nectar. There you go, like that. Get your drank on. There's literally only a single purple Pikmin without any now. That is annoying. All right, here we go. Every last one of you is gonna have to give it every little bit you've got. There you go, little dudes. All right, so now that might be one problem solved. A new problem, however, is the fact that it literally is going to take them a quarter of a day to be able to get this over to the ship. It is that heavy. So, yeah. Well, actually, I was thinking about just speeding things up, but I suppose there's nothing stopping me from, say, clearing out the area just a little bit. Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. We've already had a bunch of speed ups. We don't need another one. We'll just go right over here and bop this dude in the butt with his own weird body stones. God only knows what that's all about. I swear, nature is scary and horrifying and awful, and I don't subscribe to any of it. All right then, here we go. You spin a Rooney, and then you're all distracted like, hey, why you spinning a Roonin'? It don't even matter, because boom, you're big time dead now. All right then, so the perps are just gonna keep on doing what they're doing. Yeah, it is still gonna take a little while. That's okay. So you know what we're gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna head on over yonder, and we're gonna see if we can maybe Oh, delightful. It's actually destroying the bridge. That's incredibly unhelpful, and I wish it didn't do that. All right, so we got a bunch of those guys, and we've got a bunch of these dudes. We've got so many dudes. And yeah, this is the dream den? Yeah, it's the dream den. It ain't got no flag in it. Oh dear. We've got this unbelievable monstrosity, and you're making that difficult. Oh, and that's right, I forgot. That's one of those things that comes back to life. Oh boy, it is gonna be an adventure and a half trying to get all of this business fixed up. All right, do me a favor and stop eating the bridge. That is the most annoying thing. When you actually have both of your captains, they'll both do a little bit of punching. There we go. All right, so that won't take as long. Won't take as long to destroy our enemies, but still, it still end up taking longer than I would have appreciated. All right, let's zoom our way over here, where of course there's this guy. There's always got to be one of those guys. We've got those dudes eating up everything. Boy, howdy. All right. And sheer grumps. Man, there's a lot of monsters in this place. It seems excessive, if I'm being honest. All right, but I know for a fact that other than the weight, of which they have finally gotten over there, there's one more treasure to be found. Also, for the record, yes, this is the single most valuable piece of treasure in the game. It's the Doomsday Apparatus. All right, the purple Pikmin should, in theory, be okay on their own. In theory. All right, there we go. We've got that, which means they're hanging out inside one of the monsters. Yep, that seems to be the case. Which means I'm going to actually have to go on an expedition. I don't like corpses wiggling about. I'm gonna have to go on an expedition and actually try to end as many of these here monsters as we possibly can. That is a bit of an issue, but with that, we now don't need 100 purple Pikmin. So, that's good. Here's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna put a bunch of them back. Not all of them, but a bunch. Thankfully, the one leaf purple is jumping back in there. All right, we're gonna bust out 50 blues because we're going to need some Pikmin that can actually go through water if we're gonna reconstruct the bridge. And of course, you still have leaves. Of course you do. Oy vey, okay. All right, well, first things first, where is yon snitchy bug? That bug be trying to snitch up the place, and I have a mighty need and desire to end its life. Because it is the worst. There you go, end its stupid face. There we go, all right. And I see you over there, All right, so technically speaking, here we go, we'll just toss a couple of you guys. Yeah, I don't need all of the purple Pikmin, so they can spend some time dragging bodies around. I don't mind, that's all good. Yeah, there we go. And that way we're not actually, having all this stuff go to waste. Even if we don't need more Pikmin, that doesn't mean I don't want to continue to do so, because it feels like the right thing to do. There we go. All right, we can focus on all of this stuff at a later time, guys. All right. Then what we need to do is get you guys to finish up the bridge, then we can have the purple Pikmin swoop in and end some fools. There we go. We've also got, yeah, I see you over there. And we've got Wollywog problems. That's also a thing. All right, if you guys could just sort of, do that-ish. There we go. All right. Yeah, no, that's not an invitation to stop. I was just trying to get these guys from stopping their needless wandering about like doofy. You have chosen to be the biggest doofy. Yeah, there you go. Stop being stuck on a body. Good lord. All right, you guys just keep on doing your best. And then we'll get the purples in to completely obliterate our enemies. It should technically go all right. Assuming that one decides to go back to sleep. Thank you. I don't know why they were wandering around so much. That was mildly annoying. And like that, the day is already half over. I guess we're gonna have to go about this in 2 in-game days. It's not impossible for us to be able to do otherwise, but I find it probably more likely that we'll end up going into the Dream Den on day 28. Why is that here? All right, everybody run. Yeah, that's an immediate big-time uh-oh spaghetti-o. Why are you there? That is phenomenally annoying. Yeah, you're kind of making my entire job much more difficult than it needs to be. And don't suppose there's any chance of your attacks maybe damaging the Wollywog? How is it that you have such terrible aim and yet you always successfully manage to hit my Pikmin without any issue? Anyway, it's looking like no. The Wollywog will not take damage from the shots. That is rather frustrating. Okay, okay. If you could, you know, if it was just one of these things, that'd be one thing, but it's not. It's a oh no, it does do damage to the Wollywog. All right, there we go. You must be the reason why everything was still awake. You were taking shots at everybody, weren't you? You are causing a bit of a kerfuffle there, weren't you, you weird monstrosity among existence? Also, the fiery blowhog fell in the water too. Unfortunate for its existence. All right, let's see here, actually. If we work together, we might make stuff happen here. There we go, all right. There we go, we'll just do a little bit of bonus punchy damage. And as long as we, you know, actually get, ow, rude. If we actually get the Pikmin over here to grab this thing's corpse before it's a little too late, we'll be fine, surely. I really was not prepared to have to deal with so much nonsense, if I'm being honest. I knew that the enemies respond, but I guess I very much neglected just how many monstrosities there were around here the first time around. That's on me. I really should have remembered the trials and tribulations that we had to deal with the first time. That's fine. Just end some lives with the switchblade knife. There we go. All right, big stupid face has exploded, which is good. Now we just need to get the blues over there yesterday so that we can get rid of your body before you respawn. There we go. Just swarm all over. There you go, little ones. There you go. And since we don't really have enough to accomplish much of anything else, all the rest of you can just go ahead and do that. Yeah, there we go. Blue Pikmin are gonna get a big old pile of awesome today. Then, purples, it is up to us to vanquish even more foes. Or should I wait? Should I wait to murder thine enemies so that we can actually reap the benefits of their corpses later? I almost feel as if I should do that on principle, almost. Then again, that might end up extending our day a little bit more than I would appreciate. I have made my hasty and terrible decision. Purples, grab on pretty much literally anything you can. We're going to come about this on another day. The monster that, you know, eats the bridge is dead, so it shouldn't respawn, so we should be able to jump in immediately with the mortalizing of the enemies. So that's good. There we go. And the purple Pikmin were, you know, they did their best to evenly distribute all of the stuff, so that's good. Granted, the bulk are definitely about to go into the blue, but what are you gonna do? Aquatic Pikmin, they're handy dandy. There you go, just disperse everything that you guys can. I suppose, well, we could at least make an attempt to see if we can get some other bodies over here in time. It's worth a shot, at least. I'm not gonna lie, a large part of me just wants to have over 1,000 Pikmin. A really awesome bonus goal of mine would definitely be have more Pikmin spawned than I ever ended up losing, you know? I want to make up for the past mistakes, as it were. All right, all y'all blues just chill out over here because it's, yeah. Okay, nope, that's not really what I wanted. Thank you, random assortment of blue Pikmin. You're making my job so much more difficult than it needs to be. But I appreciate you all the same. All right. We got rid of the Gronk. Now we're gonna get rid of your stinky butt. There we go. And then, you know what, we could also probably... Uh-oh, that's a problem. Yeah, murder it, please. Thank you. And also kill that thing too. There you go. That didn't really go exactly how I would have preferred, but progress is progress. Really? Why are you guys deciding on putting it into the blue onion? Yeah, okay, there we go. The red onion, that's much better. There you go. The reds need more. All right, so I have cleared the path, and that is good. Unfortunately, how much damage do you think I could do with 11 purple Pikmin? I wonder. There we go, all right. What if you do your stupid slap-a-pap? Yeah, like that. And And then that happens. And then I just kind of do that a little bit, you know? Yep. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. And I see you over there too. So stop being that way. There we go. There we go. Slap bap a loo bap a lap bang boom bang boom chicka boom chabow. There we go. It's stunned. Murder it fatally. There we go. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Purples, purples, purples. Just get yourself over here real quick for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you're all accounted for. And then we grab all of you, and then we make an absolute beeline for it. All right, not worth. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not worth it, guys. Everybody to me. Literally all of you to me. Everybody here to me. And Olimar, you've got 11 with you? You do. Okay, that should be everybody. We're good. We're good. That's fine. That's dandy. Ain't losing anybody to the sunset. Not an option. Just flat out not okay. Not having it. None of that today. Or yesterday. Or any given day of the week. Alright, yep. We found the doomsday apparatus. So, I mean, can't say we came out empty-handed. There you go. Big surplus. Big surplus. Love to see it. Love to see it. And now we've got mail. Louis, you've sent absolutely no replies. I'm worried about you. I'd like to come see you, but I'm so old. All I can do is send you preserved bug foods. Always with the consumption of bugs with you people. My goodness. Also, I guess this implies that neither Olimar or the president is replying like, hey, Louis's just been busy. He'll show up. We're not even bothering doing that. We're just kind of leaving them high and dry on that subject. That's not great. Anyway, doomsday apparatus. Perplexing mysteries are often solved in unexpected ways. When I was studying this item earlier today, I was astounded at its unbelievable bulk. It was so heavy, I never would have been able to move it without my burly purple Pikmin. Large lads, chonky boys. Later analysis indicated this thing is in fact some kind of heavy artillery. Somehow I doubt that. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's actually a very light weight, as it were. But, you know, for Pikmin, obviously, it's a Herculean task. Need them purple picks. Alright, so with all that, we just need to do a little bit more enemy cleanup, and we should be good. Just bust out more of the perps. No reason not to, honestly. We'll just slam jam everybody we possibly can with their thunderous butts. And it should pretty much clear out all of our problems, no problem. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Y'all worry too much. Alright, well, first things first, let's maybe try and get some of them there, you know, yeah, some of that there nectar. There you go, drink it all in, you little chunky boys. There you go. Alright, and that's nectar, and everybody's all good. The fastest a purple Pikmin can run, and it's still too slow. Alright, come along now, we have many monsters to murder, and I'm going to need your girth. Because stunning enemies and preventing them from being able to eat eat the Pikmin at all is really kind of a massive boon, as it turns out. Like so. Didn't even get a chance. You didn't even get a chance to set anybody on fire. Also, you came back to life, apparently. Not sure how that works. Doesn't matter to me none. Y'all gonna die. There you go. Up. We can focus on bringing over the bodies when we're done with our mission. We'll grab everything we can at a later point. Right now, however, what we're going to do is that. There we go. Sure wish that didn't happen, but sometimes it be like that. All right, now if you could get a little bit closer so that we don't have to deal with the, you know, the tubsy-wubsy plant fellows. No, you're gonna be the worst about this. All right. There we go. Yep, you're very fat. Very, very fat. Go ahead, try to take yourself a big old chomp. Fail, slap yourself in the belly because you're a moron. And we'll just go ahead and do that. And that's a bit of an issue. All right, we're already losing all of our flower petals now. That's a bummer. All right, well, this should be safe enough. There we go, slam jam, thank you ma'am. Get on the floor, bam, 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 bam. Wham-balam. There we go. I think the treasure might be inside that. No, the answer was no. All right. Is the treasure perhaps inside your stupid face? Is that a possibility? Yep, get over right here. Get over here. Get over here. Try to chomp. Fail because you suck. And instantaneous murder. Just add stompy boys. Yattata. There we go. You look like you might be holding a treasure. You're apparently not. Then oh wait, no, there it is. It's a little tiny acorn. I just couldn't see it. That was the problem. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right then. You guys going down a path that'll lead to deadly and death and destruction? No, you will not. Okay. Now, that was really my chief concern. I would just really prefer if my Pikmin weren't about to walk down a path that would lead to even more enemies, because I know there was that one, you know, aquatic monster we never actually killed. There we go. Just grab hold, everybody. Grab hold and start bringing it over. This will probably be the last time we ever actually grab hold of any such things. I think a big pile of the leafed purples kind of just, yeah, they got stuck. They got stuck! Oh, those poor buffoonigans. There we go, there we go. Come on, everybody. Teamwork makes the dream work and all that other good stuff. Come on, come on. Grab hold, help them move a little bit faster. Very good. Very good. Each and every one of you has done very well. I am proud of you all. And I'm pretty sure this will actually get me over 1,000 Pikmin, which would be pretty swell. Then again, we're definitely going to be losing some Pikmin in this final dungeon. It is not a hospitable place, to say the very bare minimum. But we shall do our best. Everybody, come along now. Everybody, come along now. There you go, put it in there. Put it in there. Make some magic happen, people. Oh, completely forgot about that thing. The entire reason we're not in the Dream Den already. Literally an acorn. An armored nut. I suppose that is something that you could refer to it as such. And there you go. One more big ol' thing. Although, I guess there's a couple little smaller things coming along. That's fine, too. And, yeah, there you go. 1,025, not bad at all. Yeah. You guys are moving so slowly. Can I perhaps help any of you in any regard? Yeah, there we go. How about that? I don't know why the purple Pikmin are so obsessed with helping the blue ones, but, all right. I guess the purples also have a favorite, and they can't boost their own numbers, so they might as well. Makes about as much sense as literally anything else. Come on, come on, come on. Last three things, everybody. There you go. There you go. And one final time I say, there you go. All right. Fantastic. All right, then. First things first, I'm going to put all of the purple Pikmin back, and then take 20 back out. That way, only the ones with flowers will be here. There you go. I'm sure that's time efficient. Why not? 20 whites. Going to need their helps. Going to still need the perps. The perps are good at what they do, which is be fat. Bring 20 of everybody. A part of me wonders if there's something I should actually do. I'm actually heavily considering it. I wonder if it's a good idea. It just seems like it's more time consuming. It's just there's a bunch of berries available, so, you know, maybe I was thinking get some more of the, you know, the spicy spray so I can supercharge my Pikmin, because this is gonna be a not easy fight in any definition. So I was wondering maybe I should do that, but you know what? I just gotta get good, you know? Let's just say that's what I gots to do. I gots to get good. I need to play the game. I need to not be a failure. That's what I need to accomplish today. As they continuously sing their tiny little song, as they always are known to do. Alright, yes, day's half over. And yet we're definitely going to spend far more than a single day's worth of time down here. Strange how that works. Also, we literally lost a Pikmin. How did we do that? Of course it was you! Winston! Get your tubsy wubsy bumsy over here, you absolute buffoonigans. And, alright, cool. Well, that's a big pile of nectar that literally none of you can use. In we go! Hold on to your butts, people! It's gonna get pretty crazy.
引っこ抜かれてあなただけについてゆく今日も運ぶ戦う増えるそして食べられるほったかされて